And then just cut over to here. Okay. Hello, everyone, again. For those that caught the first one, my cat decided to pee on something on the table. I slapped the table and I unplugged my computer. Yeah. Far from being a professional layout over here, but it's what we got. Okay. The Jedi and the Twi'lek had been captured last time. They were knocked out by the mess hall class group. Two lunch ladies beat them up. No, it was like they were still crass soldiers, but it's not as fun to say that. Meanwhile, as they were being picked up, the lights shut off, which, as if we go into, let me double check this. I'm just making sure that the security shuts down. Where's 96? Okay. Sabotage or overloading generator can disable the fence, and much of the security, just shutting it off, shutting off the power to the entire outpost, including the perimeter fence, weapons, and life support. Thing is, it's just going to basically shut off the air conditioning, which will get hot and uncomfortable after a while. After a while, you're going to find people opening doors to outside. You know what I mean? When it starts getting warmer inside, with some of these rooms are packed full of people to secure them back when the whole thing started. And they're still sitting there waiting because their power went off. So, but they aren't sure. It could have been someone else. It could have been on a timer. No one else has been seen yet. No one's not really sure. They're kind of going to have to guess you probably came on that ship that would crashed outside there. So, we're back to the two Mandalorians. One of you two, we'll start with, well, it ends up being Darman because this is higher up here. Just on my eyesight, that's it. Oh, and I will say, well, everyone will be, you guys are still hurt a little bit, but the two that have been captured, they'll be waking up full, so I already took care of your health or hit points. So, you two in here, though, you get 1 round, I'm giving you, of treat injury. 15, and you'll get to add, is it in your level twice? Because you're 5th or 6th level? 6th? I'd have to pull up the character.
Who the hell are you talking to?
Well, the Mandalorians, both of you.
I'm 7th.
7th. And Morgan's 6th? Or 7th also?
She's 6, isn't she?
I think so. And you will, if you make your roll, if you get under 15, you make it over 11, you'll get your level plus your endurance bonus, or your con bonus, I mean, isn't it? Yeah. And if you make a 15, you get to add, I think it's the level again or the bonus again.
Treat injury?
Yeah. I thought you got to add like double on one of them if you made it at 15. Well,
nope.
That's not high enough anyway, so that's all right. Sabai, go ahead and do a treat injury. Ooh, so that would be 6 and 6, 12 plus what's your, and well, you have a 6 bonus on your endurance, don't you, or your con? I think. Let me pull it open.
It is on my con.
And what's the bonus from? What do you have?
6.
Okay, it is 6, so it's 18 points. Whoops, what's that? No. Just, God, open up. Open up your thing. 61 is where we'll just, no, you're supposed to be 58, so you're like almost there. Okay. I was using, 58, and you were supposed to, yeah, you usually have 61, so you're close to full. You guys took care of that. Now, because like I was saying, it's going to take them a bit. 3 rounds, 6 rounds. So we're going to go with a die 8 roll from Darman to determine how many rounds of movement you have before we return back to the other team for theirs, and when they are done with their kind of pre-written and torture and things like that, we'll give you that equal amount of rounds again, and we'll go back and forth until we get something ended. You know,
What did you want me to roll?
a die 8. Just to give you 1 to 8 rounds. 5. You have 5 rounds. So you two. Well, let's start with.
The hell?
Um,
I have this weird little thing up here for a reflex that showed up.
oh,
Huh.
yeah, I had that. I saw that. I've got to find what that's for. You click on your figure and it says reflex.
No, I've got this little button in my top left-hand corner that says
Is your
that's labeled
character?
as reflex.
Is your figure selected?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. See, if you unselect it, it goes away. I don't know what it's for yet. Because your reflex, when I hit it, came up with first time at 24, now 43. So I don't know what it's relating to. It's a new thing, and I'm gonna have to find out what it is because it could be useful, but I don't know yet.
Or some retard decided to make alterations and not tell anyone.
Well, there's actually been a lot of updates on this game, and the problem I have with it is I hate games that update quicker than you can design what you need to do. It's like that was the same thing in Minecraft. I used to enjoy Minecraft, but it got to the point that I would finish what I was working on. There was mods to half the stuff that took away what I did anyways, or like copied it, or it was annoying. So, first of all, we're going to go with nope, not measure turns. Let me clear the chart. So, start. Did anyone already roll or? 25. It's already there. Good. And Sabai.
Bye.
Sabai, go ahead and pick one. Okay. And I'm just going to pick an average character. Okay, thank you. And
We're not gonna die.
let me get just an average initiative for.
I had to plug in my fan.
That's fine. I've got to quit opening things all on the same page and use the other computer at the same time. Okay, but he's okay. I'm gonna make someone appear, but he's not where you guys. Well, he might end up being there, but we'll go ahead because we can't see his because it's that. And we get rid of 2 numbers and a dot. Okay, now that's only going to come in to begin with when you guys run into anyone. So right now, I just skip that turn. So starting with Darman, do your movement. Decide what you want to do.
Well, we already took out the prick in the corner.
I just about pulled the cap off.
Yeah.
Sweet.
You could start going rooms, sweeping it or whatever. Because right now, no one can call security.
I've moved.
Okay, she's getting back in there. She tried to eat her gummies and it almost pulled out one of her new cap. So she's not eating them anymore.
Oh, that's
I'm back.
fun.
Don't
Hey,
they-
better than one of those now and later is actually pulling out a full tooth.
True.
That hurt.
I had that happen one time, but it was kind of on purpose. It was the Big Daddy caramel bars with the sticks. And I had a bad tooth anyway, so my parents just gave it to me. Said, "Eat this, and pull every once in a while. See if you can pull it out." I did. It came out. I never ate another one. Sabai moved. Okay, that's one. So go again. Darman and the Sabai. You guys can discuss what you're doing, of
And
course.
this is a door, right?
Yep. I made the doors extra large just so you can see them, but they fit into the wall. They're not huge doors. They're just regular doors.
All right. Well,
And they're actually,
knock knock. Can I have some sugar and a bullet to your head?
well, yes, because they are unlocked. Because power shut down and they don't want people being locked in their rooms. It's a bad idea. So, we'll go ahead and first of all, let me go ahead and,
Surprise attack.
oh yeah, that is the case. Let me go ahead and select, because there are others in the room. I just didn't have them. Didn't need to have them up. Plus, that's room 20.
No,
those are
20 is on the other side of the building.
Like I said, the art ones it did, it screwed up on the numbers. I had to renumber them all on GM level. There's the big red numbers I have, which actually any of the viewers can see too. But nope, you guys can't. Okay. No turning on your TV, so.
I'm already looking.
Uh-oh. Okay.
I'm also monitoring the live while we're gaming.
Yes. 20. Is that right? Let me double check. Oh yeah, they are in the room. I forgot about them. There's more in the room than said. This is one of those rooms, like I said, this room is too full.
Just a little. Yeah.
So, you open the door, and you can fire. You do get surprise. Well, you don't have to move into it. You just open the door. Sabai
Don't
can move
move
in
me.
behind you. I'm sorry, that was rude. It was like in at Art Institute, teachers were told they weren't allowed to touch other people's mouses. That was like a rule. You could fire a teacher for that. Because they used to do it all the fucking time, believe me. Pissed me off. Okay, so, oh, good call. Flamethrower. So, you got a 17.
Remember,
All but the one in the
they're
corner.
caught flat-footed.
All except for the one in the furthest corner here have a chance of being hit. No. No. But you do get the fire in there. That's going to confuse them. That's going to blind them probably for a round.
Well, they're flat-footed. They lose their
Oh,
dex save,
oh,
remember?
you're right. You are absolutely right. Let me, well, I don't know how much that will affect the robots. Let me
Remove
check.
their dex.
Character sheet.
There should be a whole breakdown for flat-footed.
Yeah, it is. I just have to look. It's 19 for the robots
Right.
because they're their armor and all that. But the other ones are not, and I'm pretty sure the basic soldiers up there in the top corner is probably not doing good, or in the top middle. So, where is that character sheet? Oh, great, they're all over the place. Uh-oh. Those aren't easy to read. So we're just going to ignore them. Character sheet. Craft Soldier is flat-footed. Is 13. So he will be hit. But that he should have more health than that right now. Let me double check. He should have 32. Your damage was a 13. Still, it doesn't feel good. Okay, we take that out of him. Now the enforcers, Little bigger on the armor, but I don't know. I doubt it's enough to get him out of it. Let me check here. When I closed, well, when the game slammed close, all the pre-open characters look like they supposed to be opened up, but they're empty sheets. So I'm closing them all quickly. Because there we go. There's that one's two, and that one, and that one. So where we're at is, oh, the Enforcer right there. His is 15, still hit. So the other two also take 13. And him, good. They're not doubling up on their. So 3 of them took damage. Sabai still has movement. What do you want to do?
I'm just gonna wait.
Toss it.
You gonna
What,
wait
you
over
don't
there?
want to toss in a grenade?
Yeah, that actually sounds fun.
Okay. So you're just gonna need to move out 1 to be able to toss the grenade in.
And what do I roll?
Do you have? You don't have as an
3d6.
attack. Otherwise, just do a what? Dex
One
roll?
sec, I actually have the attack for grenades. It is 46 plus your strength.
Okay, and then attack. Should I just do off your dex, basically?
Attack is actually strength based, not dex based.
Oh, okay, sure. Then do a strength roll. Saying then we'll write up your as in a regular attack later on. Oh, great. Sorry, cat's food's right in the way of that corner. Okay, 11.
Would it be?
That gets it into the door. You're
Would it be-
just throwing a grenade. You're not having to roll against its armor or anything. It's just to see if you got it through the door. You made the 10, which would have been the average. Because I assume you put the whole door open. You just didn't leave it halfway open, did you? You're firing a flamethrower in there. It's wide open. So you made your roll. It's 4 dice 6. But how do we do? Do we do for the explosion or see? We haven't thrown grenades yet.
Here. How's that for an attack?
Okay, so just 21, but the 12, it'd still be flat-footed. I'm a grenade still should do something. So I'm gonna say since it's under still though, but it's a grenade that landed in the room, we're just gonna cut that in half and round up. So we're gonna say 11. For the humanoid ones. Actually, no. I'm going to go ahead and hit everyone with a little bit of explosion. Because it is a closed, it's a single small room and we already established that it is way overpacked. This is the original map size and they put this many damn people in there. This is what happens. Okay. So. So we get the beginning of the next turn. We went through a surprise, back to Darman, and then the Krath will get to go.
All right. Well, kind of wish we had some thermal detonators.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Point blank. Oh, that hits definitely. You hit that first one. Okay, 22. Oh, that's his health. What's left after everything else? He goes down. Let's see if we'll just turn it. Okay, he went down. So next is them. Let's see. He's going to hold off for a second. We'll go ahead and just. Well, they walk over his body, so he's been destroyed. I don't have. I basically all the characters they have available are already on the map. So once they're gone, they're gone. He's going to send the robots over there first. This guy's going to have to back over here. Oh no, he's going to back in the corner, so he's like truly out of the way. So the first one that's going to get an opening at you will be one of the robots. So let me open one up. Okay. Get a separate character sheet so others can see what's going on. Okay. Craft Wardroid. The same ones you've seen before, except for better armored. They have more hit points, but let's see. Huh. Okay, I'm going to have to roll a dice. Odd, he's going to go melee. Even, he's going to go ranged. There's a chance of melee because it is a small space. Okay. Odd. Nope, it's even. So he's going to go ranged. So, pulse wave pistol.
But does he have the trait point blank range?
Let me check on him. Good question.
Because if he doesn't, then he actually takes the negative.
Yeah. Where's his devastating attack, rapid shot strike, weapon focus, weapon proficient, weapon strike? And I do not see it. What's his minus? Well,
Looking that up.
I think with an 8. He didn't hit anyways.
Well, no, it doesn't hit, but without the trait of point blank range. Where's the book? There we are. Point blank.
I would say since he doesn't have the skill, he probably wouldn't have. He tried it, but I would say he's not going to continue it because then they're probably supposed to go with sword at point blank range.
Oh, I guess you actually don't get a negative.
Okay.
You just get a positive.
Okay. But he didn't make it anyways. Oh yeah, if you have it, you get a bone. Okay, I can see what you said. Yeah, true. Okay. He missed anyways. He'll probably go to short sword next time anyways, because it just without the skill, there's probably not the program to support it, I would say. So the others are moving in. He could. Let's see here. The enforcer. Maybe. He may not care if the robot's hit or not. No. He has a sonic pistol. I'd say there's a good chance since the robot's right in front of him, he'd take damage. And they're bigger armor, so they're larger. So, nope, that's the only one that starts the first round. So next round, oh, wait, I deleted the one that represented the churns. So, take the one way in the back. Do initiative. Well, 21, it was close. Yeah, 22 last time, wasn't it? Doesn't matter. Still puts them in the same order. Okay. So, somebody's next. I made a mess.
And again, since we're both outside, take that.
You gonna throw another one? Hello. Hello, turn chart. Do your thing. Wait for. Yeah. Just the dex roll, I guess, to start with.
Hold on.
What's your plus with your? It's your strength, right? Well, yeah, that's already added into
Yep.
that. That's why. Okay, we're using that. That's what I'm thinking. I was trying to make sure if we're not, because she doesn't have it added up as as a attack yet. Oh, well, she got it now. Slashing. Oh, it's a frag, that's why. Okay, 14, 9. So, well, actually, that will take care of the weakest human back there. Let me double check the enforcer. Uh, 15. Nope, he's all right. And the robots are all right. But that one guy, he's been hit too many goddamn times. He's blowing up. We got one guy and 3 robots coming your way. This room is actually the room that they work on the robots. It's a droid repair room. So that's why they're here. But as soon as someone attacks, they become active. So, Spy went. So I'm going to say this one is going to move forward to you with a sword and attempt to hopefully drive you back. What? What the hell?
You're saying that last guy in the corner is dead, right?
Yep. And there should have
Then
only
can you
been.
remove him?
I did. He's still there for some reason on yours.
Yep.
No, the only one that's there is the one on the bottom corner. The one on the top corner was the weakest one, and he died. He's not a mine, but I don't know, maybe something weird. Let me get back to see if that's any differences. We don't want to hit the reset button because that like screws everything over. Okay, war droid. War, you could see, yeah, on your side you could. On mine it closes everything. Where is that one closed? Yep. Okay. Craft droid, sword. 22. That's not. Yeah, oh, it's just enough. 12 points. I'm gonna say you need a strength roll to keep your place, or do you just want to back up out of the way?
I'll back up a step.
Okay. Well, he already attacked and he moved into the space, so they're just gonna have to start attacking when they come out. They got their swords. So he went. Now we're back to Darman. How many turns? Oh, we'll wait till this combat's done anyways. So go ahead. Oh, did you roll?
I did.
Okay. 28, 19. First one. Hits. Okay. He's not quite as happy now. Damage. Oh, and damn, already added, right? You already added that whole effect. So we're good. And next is Sabai. Now, the guy coming out, you can fire at. He swung a sword
Nope.
in. Nope. What the hell?
Devin, I'm having an issue. Come here for a second.
Okay, I gotta be over there. Ah, it's not showing up, right?
Okay, watch. I hit.
The attack. There, did you hit? Right? That's where you put your boss. It worked this time. Maybe it's just. Maybe it's still on recovery. Sometimes I click on the page before you hit the button because sometimes it doesn't know what page you're.
Okay.
Okay, what'd you hit? 12. No. Oh, you're going with the vibroblade?
Yeah.
Okay. Nope. So, back to the droid. You swung. Missed. But he has been hit by the other one, so he's going to keep moving forward. Others are going to try to close in behind. So the first one will get its sword attack. Why shit?
Fuck.
Hold on, let me check something here. That's plus 3. Huh. That seems a little high.
More than a little.
Huh? I'm just, he has a plus
Yeah,
8.
where the hell's this? Well, this is actually marking as a ranged attack,
Okay.
not a melee attack.
Did I short sword, melee?
Yeah, but look at the attack characteristics. It's marking off of ranged, and for some reason it has an +8 miscellaneous attack bonus.
Yeah. That's, let me double check from the, I have the original stats for, oh, I do not on that one. And that, let's see, where did that come from? I'm trying to remember. There's something about some program that had, but I'm starting to think that seemed a little high myself. I agree. So, that gives it a huge bonus there. Let's bring that down to, and it's set on strength now, because strength is melee. It's got a 20 strength. That gives it a +5. Still not an 8. Well, it already has a strength bonus, doesn't it? Because
Yeah.
mod strength. What's its level? Level is only counts as a level 5.
Yeah, where's this miscellaneous +8 coming from?
It's one of those things that when I downloaded the character, but we're gonna bring it down for now and just leave it as the strength bonus straight up. So let's try that again.
I don't know where that came from.
I'll look it up later and get a better idea for sure. But okay, I got a 16. Didn't make it then. Let me just test it one more time. See if it's. Oh, shit, that's the enforcer. I got quick. I've closed that character sheet too many goddamn times. Every time I reopen it, it like has to cover the game. It's annoying. Okay, let's verify one more time. Oh, well, that's not the right number either. What the hell? Okay. Oh, no. Okay, I see what that is. I was looking at the wrong category for a second. Let's see here. Short sword. No modifier. And this time, got 15. Huh. Hope it should still be able to get through. But I don't know why the 8 seemed a little. Cause like the total bonus. Okay, see, I can still reach then. So we'll just count the first one. I was just testing the system. And he did miss. So the others are following. Oh, he doesn't have point blank, so he can't really fire at Sabai. So he's also coming out with sword. So they just got to wait till they all get out next round. Okay. Back to Darman.
Gonna get 5 feet again.
Okay. And then Blaster 22 or 21. Let me check something here.
21 to hit, 22 damage.
They have a 22 to be hit.
Damn it.
Yep. So next is Darman.
I just
Oh no, Darman.
went.
Sorry, Sabai. I was looking right at Sabai saying Darman. I don't know why. 15? Nope. While we're doing all these, let's check something. Out of curiosity. You have a strength of 16. Master rifle, Luxor, punch, vibroblade. There it is. Okay. Yeah. I was hoping maybe if I looked at her character sheet, I'd understand what was going on, but nope, didn't help at all. So I missed. They come out. One's going to head more towards Darman. One's going to head towards Sabai. The other one will have to charge us once he gets out. And then that guy will probably follow. So, first, melee. Sabai. Or no, Darman. We'll start there. No. Now we have the one on Sabai. Another sword. No. Okay. So we're back to the top again. Darman.
Here.
Shoot the bastard. 21. 21. Damn it. No. He survives. Damn Omer.
Yeah.
Okay. Down to Sabai. Or yeah, Sabai. $19. Good thing there's not a whole lot of these robots, but guess I'm gonna have to have 2 attacks on mine. First one on, well, he's got to move forward. Too bad that one had to move out of the way. So I got still one being blocked. 28, 14. So, whoops. You have 14. Okay. Then down, god damn it, I'm trying to move. Which you can't see. The number that was in the room I had right in the spot where you were standing, so it's like I kept selecting it instead. Okay. That one's still got to try to finish you off before he can even let the other one out almost. Oh, that's 18.
Where did Rose?
Yeah. Rose just dropped.
Oh. Well, hopefully. Yeah. Oh, no, Arya just came. I have it back now, I think. As long as it's not lying to me. I know it seems. We're almost done here. Then we'll get to torturing you guys. Don't worry. Okay. We're back to Darman. The one right in front of you. You gonna finish him off? Oh yes. He had 12. He only had 12, so yeah, he took 15. He goes down. Okay. Sabai. That hits. And you have point blank, I do believe. I think we dealt with that before. Yeah, that one's. Oh, yeah, If he doesn't move by the end of the next round, he's going to have to get out of the way. Darman.
Darren.
Do you want to shoot that one?
Or then, yeah.
Okay. No. No. Nice try. So bye. Your turn. I don't mind you guys killing it. We still have an entire building to, or base to take care of. I could last without one guy. You and him have the same number to. No, okay, there's. Had the same number to hit. I thought I was hitting the wrong one. No. Damn them. Okay.
Got it, bro.
He's going to have to move over. Well, that one's going to come out. Start hitting that way. And he's going to come out to the doorway. Yelling orders to the robots. That was their movement. So first, well, melee attack.
Yay, she's back.
13 to Darman.
I had to restart my PlayStation 5.
That happens.
Ah.
And another sword attack. No, does not get through. So, and that guy's just yelling orders, so we're back to Darman. And I should get a separate, hold on, let me quickly get a, go ahead, yeah, you can attack if you want. Open that character sheet. Oh, it's over there.
Very sure I hit.
Oh, yes. Maybe your pluses are too high. No. Now we've seen the other side. We know it's working. Oh. Need initiative for this guy alone. Well, he's going to regret that one, isn't he? He end up truly last. Truly. Okay. So, Darman hit 21. Ooh, that hurt. Now he's about as bad as that one that came after you to begin with. And Sabai, the one next to you. 20 and 12. Sorry. Nope. I think, I don't know if it's going to work though. I'm going to have to do, and I'm going to call it a dex check. I'm going to need like a 13. He's going to try to dodge out that there's no chance Sabai or you will get a shot at him by getting between the two robots. No! So, he only gets out about one space, so that means either one of you can decide to do something about him. He failed it. He tripped on the way out the door. So we're back at, see, Darman went, killed one, the other one came up, so one ran up to you. That's another, no, that's an enforcer, wrong character sheet. Melee. $25, 11. Oh, these bastards are not bad with those fucking swords. Okay. Sabai. Oh wait, that Darman went, so it's, oh, no, okay, no, that was where Darman got hurt. Sorry. I should put my glasses back on. Hey! There's a world out there. I have mine attacking her. That's where I am. $12. Yes, that hurts. Now it's Sabai's turn. Sorry. Nope.
Just kill me and get it over with.
Well,
All back.
actually, the way the mission was written up was that you guys would go to the aliens first, try to recruit an army, and then attack. But there's a whole lot to that too, and you also lost in that case you would have entirely lost surprise too. So, by this, the Krath Enforcer got at red. He had a horrible roll on his dex, so he just stepped out there. He is just going to try to run forward because his idea is if he can get around the robots, he could maybe go inform someone that someone's in the building or in the base. So he's giving up an attack to try to be sneaky instead. Darman.
Ah,
Come on, you guys have 2 damaged robots and, well, 1 guy. Okay.
and
Oh ho! That ends that robot. Whoops. Better give the other one a turn. Add turn. Nope. I'm gonna roll the initiative, but I'll change it to what I had, which was. Well, that's about what he had, anyways. That seems odd. Okay. But it's still, let's see. Yeah, 1 in front of you, attempting to attack you. Hopefully he doesn't succeed. Well, no, he didn't. So it's your turn. There's a guy nearby you. Oh, you went that way. Were you attempting to disengage?
Yes.
Dex roll. That's all. Just no, nothing was holding you, so I'm just going to say an 11. Yeah. Okay. Whoops. But you're still firing, right, Darman?
yeah.
Okay. I was going to say, because otherwise he's going to be kind of confused. Going, why the hell? I know, I'm spinning you for you around. There, that way you were.
Is it my turn now? Because you're not switching the turn counter, so we don't know who the hell's turn it is.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide on their side because that was kind of a surprise. And that was Sabai, so it would be him. Well, he'll attempt to go ahead and do what he was trying to do anyways, which is run around the robot so he can safely try to escape. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And that's the Enforcer. Now we're back at, it should be, let me reset all this. There. Yeah, because he was the last to go. Yep. Now we're back to you, Darman.
I'll move forward and take another take a shot at that droid.
Okay. Well, that hits. Doesn't take him down, but hurts him. Keep cutting holes in this guy, poor guy. Well then, that would make it my turn. Well, I will turn and fire my gun at you. But before I do so, that is weird. It's a range. Why is it set on strength? Dex. Wait, and that's, yeah. That was why that was so weird. I had a huge bonus, but it was because my strength is high. Ranged weapon on Dex. 27, 12. Okay. Sabai. What do you want to do? Keep running around there? Make a perception check as you get around the corner. 13 would be good, 15 would be good. Oh, well, let's just say you know everything now. No. There's actually the gate is partially open as some of the guards from outside came in to find out what's going on. And that's what he's over there trying to meet with. So that's what you've seen. This guy running around the corner kind of grabbed their attention, so I'm going to say they haven't seen you really. But they do hear the shooting going on down this other alleyway. So,
How many turns has it been?
we could.
Or
Do you guys?
5, I lost count.
Do you guys want to head on to the other group, or you want to go on from here? Since you kind of disengaged it. Well, the only one that hasn't disengaged though is Darman. So, since that enforcer is just going to talk to those people and inform them what he saw, we're back to Darman's turn and the one robot in front of you. Although you do hear the guy up there, because he is directly in sight, talking to someone right around the... Ooh. And robot blows up. Before they come around the corner, did you want to go anywhere, do anything? Or you want to wait for them right there? Oh, you are kind of hurt.
They try to heal a little bit.
Okay. You want to just heal out in the open, or did you want to make a break for room 20?
Oh,
Or around the corner?
Mm.
Okay. Now, room 20, I opened up before. Just I'll tell you what it does.
should
say.
have no one left in it after what we just did.
No, it's also damaged. There were 4 deactivated combat droids, but they are down. But what is also in the room are 2 Robocom kits. Tools for reprogramming and issuing orders and repairing droids. They come with a tablet.
Sounds useful. I'll grab them after I work on trying to heal myself.
Okay. Go ahead and make a treat injury. You did it. Easy. So, you're level 7, 14, and what's your endurance bonus?
You mean my dex or
Isn't it con, or is it con I'm thinking? What's the one that affects your hit points?
con?
So it's con. What's your bonus on that?
2,
So you get that also. So 15.
16.
So, and then you're gone, aren't you?
Mm.
Oh, there you are, 16. You're where you're supposed to be. You can go ahead and add those robo kits. Did you already add your points? Looks like it.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll go ahead now as you're doing that, and he's watching that. Well, here, let's go ahead. And Sabai, since you have scout, right? You are a scout, I believe.
Yes, I am.
And you already did a real good perception check. Were you gonna sit and listen and spy on them, or were you gonna go and try to hide somewhere?
I'm gonna go try and hide somewhere.
Okay.
He just about freaking killed me.
Yeah, I know. If you can do a stealth check, because we don't have everything drawn on the outside there. So, if you do a stealth check, I'll let you go ahead and find a place to hide until someone comes down that way. No problem. Good. Okay. Now we'll go over. You guys ready up there? They're dead. We left them alone too long. Okay, you guys have seen
Ready.
you guys have seen this guy now, right? I can get rid of his picture. Right, Mike? Mike ran away from us. I'm testing him.
Testing him.
Mike's not there. Why is Mike not there? Okay, here's the room you guys are in. Both of you
Both of you.
are strapped to a table. Doesn't sound so fun. Well, it could be fun. So let me go ahead and pull out the list of naughty things I'm going to do to you. What to do with prisoners.
What to do with
You guys making fun of me over there? Put that over there.
that over there? And
What the hell? It's doing
Are you
security
two
check-
in the same room?
She's all the way over there.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's right on his own laptop on the floor.
What the hell?
I'm on my PlayStation 5.
Okay.
turn.
I can hear him.
No.
I don't know why we were hearing
Oh.
me. What the hell?
What the hell?
That doesn't want to open. Well, it's a good time to hit the reset button. Ready? We're going to disappear for a second. Because it decided to check on me. Like, are you really the one that's supposed to be playing this? Right in the middle of my game. Okay. Discord can go away. We're already open. Okay. Well, that was bad. What the hell is it doing to me right now? Okay. It's trying to start all over with my account. How annoying. I'm just trying. Jeez. Whatever. Odd time to validate my account. Middle of the game.
Not surprised.
That's never happened to us before, damn it. Okay. Star Wars. That was a new one. That's why I decided to restart, because it was giving me problems anyways. Okay. Now I go over to the section. What is that? Why is that being? What is that? Why is that being? I shouldn't be hearing my own voice. People.
Someone's mic is a little too sensitive.
I'm in another room. Oops. Let me change this picture over to where we should be. Which I should have meant the room. We'll start with this. Okay. Harsh white lamps buzzed to life on backup power in this room, throwing long shadows across this rather luxurious looking room. It's actually the commander's room himself, and he likes doing special work here. A guy is there with him, and the guy I showed you is obviously what you'd call the Sith Lord. That's weird. Why does that say that name on it? Okay. That's weird. I have a weird name on there. Okay. So, the slaver boss leans forward over the scarred desk, watching you with a prayer's patient. The robot nearby is doing repairs. You guys wake up, but you're fully lashed down to tables. He looks down at you guys. The larger of the guys. Says his name is Warlord Karn Dravik. I am a craft alchemist. And we're surprised to find you here. I sense the female here, looking over the area, is the Jedi between you two. Your powers are weak and young. But it's been a long time since I've had the chance to talk to one of your kind. The other gentleman over here, I thought you guys were still enslaved, looking at the Twi'lek. Last I was in the same dimension you guys probably came from, or time, the Twi'lek were an enslaved species. Still. When did you guys get your freedom? Kind of
A very long time ago.
I guess we thought maybe we would get it back. Well, I have a question.
Your war has been over for years, centuries even.
No. We left before then. We decided we didn't agree exactly with the direction the Sith overlords were going. But we didn't fully disagree with them either. So we kind of
As far as I know, they've been wiped out.
well, we're still here. And with some of the things we found on this planet, you believe even spice was found on this planet. It's amazing. So, who turned off the generators? Looking at you two. No one knows, huh? Did you guys do it?
I think it was me.
You think it was you?
Yeah.
Huh. Well, I'm going to allow for the both of you to choose between sense motive or use the force to do right now. You can actually do both if you want. The difficulty is a 20. So we'll start with, let me get that back up there. I don't know why. Oh, because I had to reset it.
That's motive here.
Well, that's what actually the thing asked me when it converted the mission. There's no sense motive, is there?
No, there is not.
Okay. Well, I guess it was saying that as an option. Just use the force. Basically, you want to search feelings. That's what it says.
I don't have that either.
Yeah.
I just did.
Okay, you do yours. Ooh, you made it.
22.
Here's some other options for other things you can check on. How about, what would be the best use for that? Give me a quick second. I'm gonna cheat and use our AI buddy. Sense motive in Star Wars Saga. Let's see what it says. It's thinking, but the problem is it's thinking less because it's plugged into what I'm doing right now. It may have found something. Oh, you can't. Thanks for writing that up for me then. No, it doesn't say anything yet. It's okay. Come on, let me make this a little bigger. Okay, in Saga. Die 20, Spot, listen, sense, and sense motive were combined into the perception skill. So make a perception skill check. We have our answer. Okay, let me go ahead and close that bitch down because she uses too much memory. Good job. Both of you guys got the 20. Well, what you learn, which was probably kind of obvious, which is basically he's desperate. He's desperate and genuinely afraid of losing control of his slaves. He occasionally is looking out the windows, the thin, like almost like how the old castles had arrow slits. There's windows facing out towards the direction behind Bib, looking down, because they are in sight, so he can always see what's going on. Give me a second while I grab something to drink, because my mouth is getting all dry. Okay, so that is just something you can sense that he is feeling. Also, though, the Jedi will notice that he is actually kind of, I don't know the correct term, but we'll say turned on with the opportunity to relive the glory days. He was around here. Remember that ship that you guys stripped that half it disappeared into a gate? That was his ship. So, matter of fact, if you look in the corner, do you see that robot? That's just kind of sitting there. That's his personal one. Remember you guys saw those?
Yeah, I remember.
Okay. So little clues, kind of like I gave to the Jedi sometimes. But does anyone attempt to negotiate any kind of terms with this guy? Or at least try to question him on what's going on. And to do so, I needed a persuasion of 20. Ooh, that's your ability.
Tell me all your information.
Okay. He turns around and looks at you. At, I guess, some point you made. And he goes, well, that is a good point.
Is he gonna start monologuing?
But he decides that apparently you sound a little binded up here. So he's actually releasing your guards, your, like, how your straps are on you, a little bit, because it's hard for you to breathe, to monologue as you have been. So he actually loosens you up a little bit. And then decides maybe the Jedi would be more comfortable. So in your persuasion, since you got at least a 20, you gained enough of his trust that he has your less restraining gear. He doesn't bring you guys ball gags. You know, instead of full escort, he has a couple guards outside he'll mention. And he picks up, and let's put that, let me put a little thing here.
Are my hands free now?
No, he doesn't trust you that much.
Yeah.
Let's
That was
put,
my idea.
well, you could get him free though. Really, what we're going to show is right over by, go away, this area. See that little block I'm building? That is a table that he kind of opens up, kind of the cover, the lid to it, and there are all your guys' weapons. You know, he's looking at to see what you guys had. Maybe a judgment of like what you guys are carrying would tell him how dangerous you are, and more exact on where you're from. So, my offer is this. For those of you that wish to just simply join me in this misunderstanding. And since we've gotten comfort here, and it looks like you guys have been wandering around for quite a while, I assume you were chased by the Republic when you came here. I shot down their ship for one of the roof cannons. We don't like them around here. But then this Jedi force shows up in the building. Kind of hard to find because, you don't seem to be too active on it. You seem a little cloudy. I feel a grayness to where you're at. So I'm going to offer you two, since we've so rarely seen new people. And you, Bib, would be a valuable asset to helping me understand the slave mindset. So that way I could better come up with ways to keep us alive. Because they outnumber us. You know how dangerous that is. I mean, how'd you guys get your freedom? Or does that happen before you came along?
Happened before me.
Oh. My God, the Jedi are just making a mess of everything. But we're not in that realm. Give up on this crap and just simply join our side. I'll send a couple guards with you to monitor you, and you will take them to the generator and get anyone that's there to also surrender. I mean, there's no reason we all need the situation. And you, looking at the Jedi, maybe, just maybe, given time, I could find that it'd be nice to, let's say, corrupt you a little bit. At that, he pets his finger across your chin up to your ear.
Just a little?
Well, yeah, just barely touches your face there. Work for me, find out who did this, restore the power, and not only do I let you live, I'll even pay you. Cross me, and I'll turn this whole pit against you. So, what do you guys wish to do? Hey, get that away from your face. Okay, thank you. That hurt my ears. What do you guys wish to do?
Is there any way I can be sneaky enough to use computer on my wrist computer to access his robot? It's the same make and model of the one I already had.
Yeah. I'm gonna let you have a sleight of hand or something like that.
I have stealth and I also have used computer, and they are both very high.
Okay, let me bring this up again. It asks for that. I'm trying to do a hand. What the fuck is it called? Something of hand. Sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand.
Okay. Let's see what we get. Stealth. Stealth skill check and some deception uses, where sleight of hand went. Move silently, sleight of hand into stealth skill. Okay, so it's a stealth skill.
All right.
Give me a stealth skill of 21. Okay. I was just reading as I turned my head and see that you already went. Okay, so more precisely, what are you trying to do? He's basically talking and flirting with the Jedi.
Okay, now that I've got a 29 on stealth, I'm going to use my use computer. So I'm going to slide my hand over to my wrist, where my wrist computer is, and try to access his robot that is in there with what I've already learned from the one I already had.
Okay. Then what I will do is I will bring up that character sheet. Okay. Because I think there was something there for that. Because the problem is, well, these ones did not get the artificial intelligence download. So those ones were even more difficult. I'm going to need let's go with, again, we'll get this. Use to control Zerka droids. That should give me something about like this. They may not have been expecting this. Okay, let's see. Access or hack the Zerka system that's issuing commands. Change the behavior, turn them off, reprogram their patrol routes. Set the IFF so they treat you as friendly or point them at a new target.
Point
You
them
can't.
at a new target.
Yeah, you
and
can't.
set me and Jedi as new friends.
Okay. Oh wow. Do you know Mind Trick Dominate Droid could work too.
Ooh, fun.
Oh, the Zerka control ones only count as 15. Unless someone like flips them over. That's why they shot it up to 20 with the artificial intelligence. It makes it more so it can adjust to you. Wait, let's see here. Zerka control node, hardened or military grade Zerka control node, though. That'd be in the base, wouldn't it? Yeah. Okay.
So,
Okay. Yeah. Give me a 15. Okay. So, you're trying to do that. What is the Jedi's answer to his question? You can just say yes or no. If you want to say yes and lie, you can do a deception.
Go for it.
Okay, hold on. What do I need for deception?
Okay, 21.
Oh, where is my deception at? Okay.
Not good, huh?
No, I didn't
You're not very
get
deceiving.
that.
I feel like you're a little bit more.
Okay, do I have to look it up now? You don't have it, or
No, I
you don't have any
wrote
bonus at it?
deception. I got 13.
Okay, so
But
no, you haven't deceived him either. Okay, failure. He keeps you and kind of looks at you like, I don't believe you're ready yet. And he walks away and looks over at Bib. Do a stealth check to not be caught what you're doing. Well, that's not good. He'll
I could just fake that I'm rubbing my arm because of the restraints.
Let's see. Well, we're going to take that as you attempting to like shake free or escape or something. So we're going to count that like the deception of a failure as far as he keeps them, you guys, still looking at you guys. So maybe you guys can agree, but there are options we have if you don't. We haven't even started torture yet. Okay. You did not agree to work for him. You did not. So that. Okay. They openly resist, talk back, or refuse. He decides that diplomacy is a waste. Move on to phase 2, he tells the robot. And they come up, and I'm going to need a con check for damage, and if you, or for effect. And what happens is if you fail, you're going to move one level down on your condition monitor. So I just need con checks. Right now, only at 11. It's like rather common now. They're just basically shooting pain into you. No. So you do take 2 points damage out of it. You start at 30. And that will let you keep. He's not going to fix that right now. No. Bib,
Damn it.
you try it. Constitution check. Aha! You take the damage. As the robot comes over there and starts and cutting away at you. It's the same kind of medical droids. It's one of their droids. They've stripped everything out and downloaded medical information into it. So it is peeling skin. Now, and he says, do you guys feel you have anything to add yet to this? I mean, you've given me nothing to work with you. This has not been very fun.
I will never go back to slavery for my people.
Okay, I'm going to allow, before we go back to them, there's 2 things that can be done at this point. One, something that basically I'm supposed to leave open, but I can mention as an option at this point, before we move on to them again, and that is, does the Jedi want to do anything? Oh, maybe dark Jedi-ish to get out. You know what I mean? Affect anything? Do something? Otherwise, also, Bib, I can give you one more try at that programming.
That actually sounds kind of tempting.
Okay, what do you want to do?
What exactly?
This guy is over by the door watching. This guy is the one that's actively telling him what to do. So while he's here, his back is to you, in case that means anything.
Okay.
This thing moves over to the ceiling up here. Get back in the building. damn it.
So, to do that, what exactly do I need to do?
Okay, you want to do something darkly. Let's see here. It's an option they gave when I wrote this up. I said you're kind of not sure which way you want to go if someone wanted to talk you into it. So,
Right.
what attack or what do you want to use? Do you have anything to use? I mean, like if you
Let's see, I got,
go ahead.
for my force powers,
Okay.
I have force disarm, slam, and mind trick.
Yeah.
I could do mind trick.
Yeah, you can use that to trick
Okay.
him into believing that you're trustworthy. You can basically overcome.
What do I need?
Overcomes the DC, so get a 21.
Please, please, please.
So use the force. 23. He suddenly stops and goes, "Wait. Okay. You know, basically he's he's thinking maybe he will give you the chance. Maybe if he had Blackie go with you, you know, instead of just the two guards. So while they're discussing that, Bib gets a free try out the robot again. You need a 15 to even be in the game. Okay, you're in the Zerka programming mode. What one thing mainly, and then we'll come back, and you kind of see its eye glint, like it's recognized now. Because basically, what you have on your arm is more outdated than what they have here, because it's, you know, been here for a long time. So
Program that me and the Jedi are friendlies and that everything else in the room is an enemy.
okay. So, well, guys, do you want to see what happens here, or do we come back to you guys? You think you guys trying to hide? I'm wondering basically if some of them end up coming down to you guys. Mandalorians?
Yeah.
What do you want to do? Do you want to have me continue with them and deal with this because he's taking control of the robot, or we come back to you guys for a little bit?
Yeah, go ahead and take control of the robots. Is it alright if I try doing free injury on myself?
Yes. Yes. Go ahead and do that. 24, that's a bonus. That's level plus your bonus for your con.
So level 6.
Yep. So 12
And my
and
6.
6, 18. Again. As you're wrapping yourself and shoving some stim packs on you, huh?
So is it the red, green, or blue one?
That is not the red. Red's what you need to be hit with. Yeah, I think it's the blue. Let me look quickly. Yeah, it's the blue.
So that would be 31?
18? Yeah, you're at? Yeah, I think so. 18. I don't know where you were. You're at 28 on here. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. The one for you listening, Smokey Joe, as they keep calling her Joe or Smokey, it is a female. It's one of the few you've seen. So there are some females with them.
Okay.
But she is a commander.
But go ahead and go back to taking over the
Okay.
control of robots because
Just letting you know
having it
that's all right.
with my jaw right now.
There's 50 some slaves in that middle space, that football shaped field. Okay. So you want to gamble it all on this robot dealing with everything, huh? Let me go ahead.
Just enough so that this way we can break free and assist the robot.
Okay. Let's see here. Initiative for robot guy. Put that over here. Where is it? That's because that's here. 21. I like the 21 point something. I keep getting it. Okay. And move this over a little bit, give it a little more space. Bring this up. That's gone. Because we'll start it again when things break off. We got that. Well, what we have is a turn for Karn. And Blackie. The other thing will not attack. It doesn't even have stats really, it just has what it does. It has a con, of course. You can break it. But if you don't do anything with it, it will just sit there. So, damn it. Okay. Him. And Blackie. Blackie's is the one that's like around your guys' level. The officers are around your guys' level. Then they outnumber you too. Does not fair. Doesn't sound fair at all. Okay. That's the droid. So over here on the churns, what the hell? Why didn't they show up? You notice that? They're over here. Oh. Did they? What happened? Okay. Did not. Oh, I know what happened. Because I did that thing where I didn't select the character sheet, so it didn't show up. Okay. His initiative. Did it show up? Finally. Okay, and then I'm going to need your guys's. Jedi and Bib. And do we have Jedi too? Let me check. Yep, there she is. Gotta make this a little bigger so I can see all you. Okay. So, the first to go will be, of course, Bib. Now, let's see. To break out of the things, I will say, because he did keep them loose, because you guys didn't show to be blatantly problem yet, we're going to allow, God damn it, there it is. We're going to allow for you guys to escape by using either your dex to wiggle out or your strength to break out. But strength will need to be a 15 and dex will need to be a 13. You guys can choose which one you're doing. Okay. And Aria, you go in dex or strength? Well, let's say it when it rolls it too. Okay. Oh. Someone's got to get her out. So, you got free this turn. Now, he's going to have to pick targets, I guess. So, let's see. Maybe he didn't like his boss. And he's also the closest thing nearby. And probably the biggest threat. So, going with... Oh! No. He pulls a Darman and opens up with a flamethrower that should hit all three of these. So, but let's check see what we need. You need a 21 for Karn and a 24 for Blackie. Blackie's in a much thicker armor. The droids only hit on an 11, so. Okay. 30. 14. Okay, well, he loses 14. He breaks. And he loses 14. As that thing's firing his flamethrower at him. And actually, you probably would have hit him anyways, because they should have been flat-footed. They didn't expect it to turn on. Here, let's
I'm a jerk.
But if it doesn't work, Jedi Master guy's gonna be pissed. Let's move this over to where we can see them, because they're outside and they're probably gonna have to come in. But why are they hurt? Oh, I know why. Because they're related to their actual. It should be tied to nothing. There. And same with, yeah. Should be nothing. Okay. So, those two took damage. Next is Karn. Okay. Fine. You can be that way about it. He could have used this later on, though, so he's going to end up using it now. Maybe. Or does he just want to fire at it? Force lightning. Yes, he's throwing force lightning at it. God damn it! How can that be? That's not right. I think that got changed.
What's wrong?
Your robot's too goddamn powerful. Ah! I know what that is. Let me pull up his character sheet then. Some reason I put all the wrong information. I have them in the wrong area. Kind of like you maybe asked which one's which, or she did. Okay. So, Mark 1 droids have a reflex of 20. I was going to say I didn't hit him because he had a 31. That's a little high. I needed 20 to hit him. He has 31 points. And he takes damage threshold. How the hell is that possible? I'm going to say it's 16. It should be 16. It's higher than his number. Maybe it's because they weren't supposed to be able to be. Who knows? Okay. So he hits it for 24 points. Okay. That didn't go good. He just fired his... He, like the Sith Emperor did, fired lightning at it. And now Blackie... He's going to turn... Whoops. He's going to call these guys to start coming over. And... Let's see. Blackie... Blackie, oh Blackie, what you gonna do? What's he have? Nah. He'll go with a blaster pistol. Because he has force powers too. But not as much. 15-0. He fired at it and missed. So, oh wait, I skipped the Jedi. Jedi, you still haven't escaped yet. Do you want to try?
Her Discord went out. Hold on.
Okay, yeah, I've checked to see if there's a way that she could use her force to get out of this. Nine. No. Okay, we'll come back to her after you get her connected again. So now we're back to Bib again. Bibbity. Bibbity boppity. We'll move you because you're free now. Ah!
Okay, I'll make my way to get my gun.
Okay. Make a Dex 13. Amidst difficulty, not much, but Oh. Okay. And everything's there.
I grab my gear.
That's going to take
I
your turn,
point
probably.
my blaster. Huh?
That's probably going to take most of your turn, but what else are you trying to do?
Once I get my blaster in hand, I'm going to see if I can point towards where the restraints are on the Jedi and blast them.
Okay. That won't be resisted, so I'll let you try it. Instead of shooting someone and then they dodge and then you got to deal with chance to hit or whatever. So I would say, well, it's a 10.
Haha, I got it.
But it's 1 point under what I was thinking. So what I'm going to do, and it's before I said, so I am going to give her some damage, 6 points, because when you hit the things, it hit her too. But she's free.
Sorry about that.
That's all right. You're free now because he shot you with his with his blaster pistol. He meant to shoot the binds, but he hit you and the binds. So you're free now.
Ow!
All your weapons over there, though, in that box that he's by. Except for your Jedi tricks. Wait, he took damage. Why not? How much damage did that thing do? Oh, wait, it did. Yeah, it did. 11 or 14. You didn't have any damage for some reason. That was wrong. Okay. So, you went robot's turn. Just letting it run on its own, basically. It's probably going to continue what it's doing. Oh, wait.
Yes.
Let's see what else it has. Since right now there's only one opponent in the room. Let's try with a blaster rifle. Oh. 16 and 19. Better off with a flamethrower. Nope. He needs 21 to hit. It hits him and bounces off his hairy chest. So, now it's my turn. Karn's turn. Being the big baddie that you guys got to fight at the end of this, but now some of you are fighting him now. And where did he go? Where did he go? Did I close it? Nope, there he is. Okay. Okay. He is going to step forward towards it with his red lightsaber. Because I don't know what Krathwood has, so we're just going to assume it's Jedi. Ooh, minus 15. Robot's dead. He sliced it in half. Maybe we'll lock you guys up again and start this all over again, is what Karn says. As you're grabbing your weapons. Jedi, your turn.
Okay.
The guard.
Are we attacking her now then?
Well, yeah, but the Sith Lord is Karn, who's now got his lightsaber out and just sliced through that robot in one swing. The other guy, who's an apprentice actually, basically kind of equal to you, has called in the guards.
Okay then.
So, yeah, either fight or give up. I know. You should kill
How
Bib.
far is he too close to me?
He's an area away.
He's right there.
He's physical combat, but your lightsaber's over there. Do you have move object telepathic?
Yeah,
You can try to grab your lightsaber.
I got that right.
I think, Mike, you're being asked. He's like, I don't know.
Is it use force if I do that?
Well, it would be, but you would have to still have the ability. Let me pull up your character sheet.
Hey,
Does it say what abilities you have on your character sheet or not?
I have mind trick.
No. Well, unless you want to do
No.
something with that, but that's not going to get you your lightsaber. I'm looking
This
here.
is true, and I don't have my gun on me either.
Yeah, well, either one. You'd have to get either one. You could punch, force disarm,
Yeah, I could
force
do that.
slam, or mind trick. Yeah. Oh, wow.
Actually, why don't I try
You know, I didn't know this section was down here.
what?
The force powers.
Oh yeah.
I've been
actually,
writing
I
up
could
as
do my.
attacks.
I'll try force slam.
Okay, you're gonna try to force slam him.
Yeah,
Okay,
haven't done that in a while.
true. So, go ahead and do that.
I
No.
got a 16.
DC 15. Well, then I'm saying he needs a 15 on his dex to resist your shove, because otherwise, it wasn't
Okay.
that great. But that's what we'll go with. Which would be, well, we don't want to do strength. Strength would be insane. He'd win definitely. Oh, blindsided. He actually becomes. I'm going to say he actually becomes prone, as in knocked down. He trips over that table right there, or it could be his bed, and he falls on it. So now he's like, basically, he doesn't have his weapon in his hand anymore. It's
Good.
not disarmed, but he'd have to get up and get ready for a turn and untangle himself. So you guys could have a free action on him. You guys may just trick you.
Yay.
You may fail yourselves out of this.
Okay.
Let me. And I forgot. These crass soldiers have their own chances to hit or turns. And I think this is going to be one of those things that's going to be a multiple days game before we ever get this bitch finished. But it's a big part of this module, actually, so it would make sense. Okay. The Jedi went. Blackie. Oh. Well, basically, he's getting in the way. Now, Bib, you can walk around or over that bed. It's like at an angle. So it's not blocking you. You can go over it. But, let go. He comes up to defend the other guy. And also pulls his lightsaber. I think he has one. Maybe I should check that before I go bragging. He grabs the other guy's lightsaber. No. Takes his. No. He's going to pull his shock baton. Basically, it's a hand-to-hand weapon, but it's mostly used to control slaves. But in a hand-to-hand situation, it's better than a pistol because he can't throw a grenade, and his use of force is move object. Basically, I took all the abilities he had and divided them one by one to the officers, so each of them got one. But that's before I found out there was a section on the bottom of the character sheet that dealt with force, because I just wrote it up as a use force, 0 damage, attack. So, Bib's busy doing that. So the crass soldiers are going to Well, they can't both move at the same time. So they're moving in. Getting ready to come in. And he's going to get a perception check to see if he can even understand what's going on in here before he can respond. So, and I need at least an 11 or he's just freaking lost. 9, he's lost. He's like, what's going on? He's trying to help his boss up. Maybe he just fell down. Everyone's in here helping him. Who knows? So, on to him. Oh, he's probably angry. Let's see how we're going to do this. Probably first of all, I have to see what he has available to show off. Oh. How much does Force Slam do?
Force Slam, one moment.
Okay. So I'm gonna Force Slam Bib.
The Force Power.
Oh wait.
Force Slam, here we are. Hits all targets within a 6 square cone within line of sight. Make a use the force check. The result equals or exceeds a target's fortitude defense. Take 46 points of force damage. It is knocked prone. If the result is less than a target's fortitude defense, it takes half damage and is not knocked prone.
Okay. Well, we're gonna act like he was just really pissed and embarrassed this happened because I didn't know that. But
You could also use a force point to add an additional 2d6 to the damage.
well, he's gonna use. Well, yeah, he could do that, but he's just going to Force Slam the Jedi for doing this to him, and he's embarrassed. But the only problem is, it's gonna hit 2 others, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well,
Well, it's in a cone area,
Yeah, it's
so
gonna go
it
straight
could
out.
direct it.
Yeah, so he's just well. I said that's what he's just pissed and he wants to, because she knocked him over with a Force Slam. He's going to show off that he can do it too. So, using Force, 31. He's 8th level. So you got hit with how much? You said
4d6.
4 dice 6. Okay, then let me.
You can do an additional 2d6 if he channels a force point. You know, Ist really wants him to hurt.
Yeah, that also reduces the stuff he can do later, but he's not used to lately having to deal with later. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
doing it all now, 24. So she takes 24, but what I get? 31. So does Blackie, and knocked back. And this guy, minus 24. And he's knocked back and kind of tangles into this guy, who's also knocked back. And then the Jedi slams into the corner. You know, off the bed
Ow.
and into the wall. Because he was pissed and he was being, impatient and bitchy. But I said, no, that's not the way it works. No. Okay. He has too much power. People haven't even seen him use as much power in years, probably. So, next is the Jedi. The Jedi.
Okay.
Do you have any idea what you want to do?
I want to get my weapons back.
You could run from him, but you'd have to run past Karn, who's still
This
getting
is
up.
True.
Who's still getting up. So you might be able to get to him before he gets up fully. But also, you're
Yeah.
taunted by one other concept.
What's that?
The door's open.
Damn. Yeah,
You could try to
I
make a
really
run
need my
for it.
weapons.
You know they were by the generator last time, apparently, so you could run. But if you want, you can go across, get your weapons, and maybe, hopefully, still get out.
Okay.
If you could kill this guy, it'd be a lot easier to get around here. But that's not
Which
easy.
guy? The one at the door?
No, the big guy.
Oh.
Him.
Oh God! How am I going to do that without a weapon?
Well, you have to go over there, over here, and grab him. So I'm going to say a 15 dex check.
Okay.
You're crossing paths with the enemy, he is prone, but he can still do something. So dex, go ahead. Made
Yes!
it. You now currently have all your stuff, but that's all you can do. And then we'll move
Okay.
him over here and put her back there grabbing the stuff. Okay. So now we go to Blackie, who's probably gonna, well, first of all, he's gonna need a 15 dex to get off his ground after he was fucking knocked around. He's lucky he's not had to do it. Wait, how much does he that's the wrong one. How much does he take before he loses? Uh-oh. Con check. Nope, that's the wrong one. Don't look at that. You'll go blind. Blackie Odell's character sheet. Where are you? Okay. He needs a con check, I think, because his 13, and he took more than that in damage. Yeah, he did. He did quite a bit. Okay. This is to see if he got stunned. The first one. Just the first one. And it looks like he did. So we're going to have him stunned for die 6 rounds. 1 round. So just 1 round, he is stunned after what happened. So he will do nothing this round. It's Bib's turn. I will repeat it. The door is open. He's still getting to his feet, and the guards are all tangled up out the door. And a huge cone of force hit that door and knocked it over. It's probably broken. Or at least slammed into the outside wall as it swung open.
And they're pretty much blocking, right?
No. He missed the door and hit the wall, and the other two went out the door. Therefore, the door is wide open. Just like I gave her the chance to make a book for it, it is there. Or you could stay and do something. It's up to you.
Start shooting the guy who hit the wall.
Blackie, go right ahead.
Yeah.
You need a 24. Oh, you bastard.
It's a crit, baby!
He goes down.
Crit fail.
Well, yeah, crit damage. If you failed on, so you got a critical, but then you failed on the damage and got only a 28. You could have gotten more, but it didn't matter.
I don't know why it does that. It did that the last time. I don't get it.
Because it's not calculating that if you get a crit that it's automatic max damage.
Oh, okay. Oh no, yeah, it doesn't. That's something I never.
It's
heard
not
until I
built
was
into
playing.
it.
Yeah, I still got to learn how to like I'm thinking for the other game making an actual character sheet for ourselves for some of the details, but I haven't gotten there yet and learned how. I'm still working on it. But you still did enough, and Blackie is out of it. I'm going to take him though because he may survive, and just take him off the field for now because I don't want to have to look for his character figure later. But he's out of play. So Bib did that. Crass Soldiers, dex check. Oh, I can get rid of his character sheet too.
For me?
No, for Blackie. I don't need it anymore. No, dex checks are for the two guys getting up off the ground outside. Okay, one got up, one's still tangled around. So this one we're going to put at a little angle because he's still getting up. God damn it. He's got no other stats. What the hell? That's weird. Okay. The one below, same thing? No. You should have an 18. Okay. Now, the second one's getting up. The first one, not so much. I'll just. Why is it I can't do much with this guy? Well, just ignore him then. Okay, so the back guy will be able to fire if anyone comes out, but not the front guy, and he's the one blocking the way back. So, the one in the back really has nothing to move at, so he's going to try to move around towards the door. Karn. Well, he already used his lightning for the day. And through people. And he still might have the final battle. So, he's going to have to cool it down and go with a lightsaber. Well, first of all, I got to do a dex check with a 13 for him because he took a little longer to get here. Okay, well, I would have made a 15 anyways. So, I'm going to lightsaber the Jedi. $27 and 18. So, oh, the Jedi went down.
Again.
He moved in and knocked her out. She'll be a prisoner again. Blackie does nothing. Blackie goes away. You killed his bodyguard, you dick. Prepare to die. No. Now it's Bib's turn. I'll take the Jedi out
You
too.
must die, for I alone am best.
Bib. Surrender or fight. She went down. Doesn't mean you guys can't
Oh, I'm
look.
gonna keep fighting. I'm gonna blast this motherfucker into the kingdom come.
Okay, you gonna fire at Karn?
Yeah.
Okay, you need a 21. He's not as armored as the other guy because he's tough. He doesn't care. Still didn't make it. Okay. One soldier moves around and they're coming in different order as he's getting up. He fell down. He got hurt earlier, so that's why he's hurt. Okay. But he's coming in. And again, the perception check to see if he can get an idea on what's going on when he walks. Because when you walk in from the outside, it's like suddenly you can't see very well. Especially now. Oh, when you turn off the power, you also kill the air conditioning. So that may not, some people, but you guys understand that's a big deal on this planet. Perception check. Where is it? There it is. $11. He gets a general idea. So he's in close quarters. So he's going to pull his vibroblade and attack. Whoops. And do nothing. And if he did, it wouldn't have been much anyways. So, he grabs the Jedi and walks her back to lock her up. He's ignoring you. He's assuming his soldiers will take care of it.
I will deal with his soldiers then.
Okay. Prove me wrong. Man who's going to hit the floor. Yes. Okay. Well then. The two move in. I get 2 attacks on you. They're going to start double piling you. Beat him. Stab him full of holes. Oh, I could go to physical punches too, but I didn't have the stats for that. 8 points.
You miss.
Oh, 22?
I have a 24.
Ah, damn it. Okay. I forgot. 13.
Missed again.
Okay. It's your turn because he's still lashing her down. She's more his interest.
Now I'm missing.
But there's not a lot of girls around here, so he might he might have other plans. That's why he's tying her up. Ass first. Craft soldiers. Arts and craft soldiers.
Miss. Miss.
They're not used to fighting. This guy's got really hard skin or something. It's because he's green, isn't it? Well, they're still busy one more round. So you? Well, you hit that one.
Yeah, I was like,
And
crap.
that
hit.
one was injured already in the original explosion. He got knocked out of the room. So this one, which is just was standing next to him, I just put him easier there so it's easier to see where he is. And he already missed. So we're gonna do a perception check with him to see if he's even like decided that there was a problem. Oh, I can destroy that cursor droid. I had the character sheet still open. Perception. I'd say a 15. The judge. Yeah, okay. So he looks over at you. And yeah, he's going to have to stick with items because he doesn't want to use up all his forces early. He still has a major fight planned. He'll have to take a shot at you because there's someone between you and him, so he can't use the that or the force lightning or the force. What? Did I not? I didn't put down for anything else. Okay. We'll add fist, melee, strength. Should already be encountered then. So, he's going to punch you. $13. Well, you're lucky.
Miss.
So, whoops. Let me put him
That was
back
his
up there.
other guy.
Yeah. I lost his churn on the chart when I deleted the one. Ooh, he got faster when his friend died. But it's still Bib's turn. We'll just pick it up after that.
Like I said, I already shot at him. I think I missed.
Yes. So, beginning, we have him. Does he have point blank? I don't think he has point blank. Coordinated attack. Attack bonus gets linked. No, he's skilled in every weapon, but yeah, he's still stuck with a vibro stabbing here. Stabby, stabby. 12. It's not working. Maybe you should start punching it too. Okay. Your turn. 17 doesn't. You need 19 on him. Wait, let me double check. 18 on him. 21 on the other guy. 19 on you. Don't hit yourself. Okay. What? He's going to use a blaster rifle from the other guy. He's going to pick it up off the ground. Oh, he just picked it up this round. I can't count that. He just picked it up. It wasn't his. It was Blackie's. He just didn't have a... he's not used to carrying weapons, I guess. So, soldier attempting a stabby. Because we're in hand-to-hand. God. Why can't we cut his guy? Go ahead. As in Bib.
Because he's thick as a hut.
Yeah. Well, he's also got some armor, and he's updated his armor with some of the local armor, haven't you? Like,
No, I have not.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there was stuff back at the other camp you guys could have added. They created some new technology. Maybe you guys could find it here. Just like the bombs that he was talking about wanting to throw in the room. Well, they were available back at the base in that one storeroom when I went through the list. But that's not now. He went. Oh, you went. It's my turn. Oh, blaster rifle this time. Is he any good with this thing? No. So, God, he really does want to have to resort to, you know, whoops, what's this? This is kind of weird. Let me fix this. This has gone weird on me. Krath. Oh, yeah, the Krath one, and then you. Okay. Vibroblade. 21. I'm getting closer, but a 4 for damage. Okay, your turn. $21.16. I think I was wandering out. Nothing but a mess. Okay, blaster rifle. Oh my God! 7. He is not good with someone else's rifle. That's why he doesn't carry him. He can't hit shit. He does have a lot of force power, though, but he doesn't want to waste it all. He needs a rest. Well, yeah, and he doesn't know if 2 people are here yet. You know, he doesn't know if anyone else is here. That's why he's kind of holding it. Craft soldier. Stabby, stabby. 2010. Well, we're getting better, but no. Bib? Nope. Karn. God, this is getting annoying. When they wrote this up, they didn't. I can't believe they didn't give my hand a weapon. Wait. This is room 4.
It's time for bed.
Don't listen to it, dear. It's telling her it's time for bed. Okay. I need for this quarters. I gotta see if there's any other weapons. Oh. Okay. I know what I'm going to do now. Not that it's going to necessarily do me any good, but I'm planning on it. He turns around and walks over by his bed where he has a giant, like a shield with the symbol of Krath on it. That as he grabs it, it starts to glow. Soldier stabs. Stabby, stabby? 25! So it is possible to hit you.
Possible, but you have to roll high.
And you said 24?
Yeah, you got me.
Okay. Well, I didn't have it on your figure. I had an older number. Okay. He stabbed you. He's like, hey, he does bleed. Your turn. No. No, no, no. Okay. With this, we're kind of going back to the fist attack, but the damage is going to be higher. because the item. Let me pull it up. If he actually hits with it. But it's not a weapon, it's a shield. He's basically shield bashing you with the Krath symbol. It also gives him powers in the Force, but he's just using it as a physical weapon right now because it's the only thing he has in the room to beat people with. Oh, holy shit! Okay. You took 23 points damage. Still didn't finish you though. He gave you a good wallop though. Bung you in the head. Everyone can hear it around the whole place. Krath Soldier is going to take the slim chance. He's going to stab you again. And I think we're going to go one time more with the Mandalorians when we're done and probably be done for the evening. I don't know. We kind of do a wind up. 20 does not do it. So it's you.
It does not do it to me.
Nope. No. And he reaches back and goes to brain you with this thing again. Oh, one under. Bong, but doesn't do it. So we're back around to you. I should change that to shield. Bash. Okay. You doing something, Bib? No, you're not. You have point blank, right?
Yes, I do.
That's what I thought. But no, you still missed. Goddamn. This guy's going to just beat you into unconsciousness with his fucking shield if he can. Not really a Sith Lord much, is it, at this point? He's a thug. Just beating on you. You're down to 2 points. What do you do? Because he has an obnoxious strength. If you go down, we know how it's going to start. Kind of like it did before. But he'll have to pull off guards off more people because he's only got a limited number of guards. Okay, I'll point out something to you. You have a fight, no one close that door. Those are your two options. But if you run, you're leaving the Jedi behind.
I'm not leaving yet.
Okay. Beat someone. Beat someone hard. Take his shield and beat him. No. Need an 18.
God damn it.
Okay. Bing, bing, me. And at that point, because you're beaten so bad, he's going to walk over back to the Jedi. He's going to pull on the power of the shield, which gives him a +2 bonus on his Dark Force to take control of her. Now.
Oh, fun.
We have the Krath Soldier, stabby stabby. Stabby stabby. You're down. And he goes down. So at that moment, we know what happened to you guys. Look, you're actually back in your spot too. Okay. So for the Mandalorians, things haven't changed much. What you do have Sabai found out is a unit of people that were called from the outer wall to find out what the hell's going on. So they were brought inside. They're following Smokey Joe, who, I'm trying to remember her department. One of these guys' stats were wrong. Okay. She is oh, I hadn't opened hers yet today. Okay. Oh! She's the pyro adept. She likes burning things, but she's also an adept of the craft. Okay. But she is lower level than most of them, but still. Okay. So, did you added your points, right? I thought you were 28, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You have 22 for some reason. 28. So, because it's kind of a new thing, we get new initiative.
And by the way, it's 10:09.
Oh, okay. Well, we could end it right now.
Might as well. I have to work in the
Yeah.
morning.
Okay. Basically, it gives me a chance to work things, but right now, well, I'll say you guys actually put more of a fight up there than I thought, but you did get captured in the end. You took one leader out, one lieutenant, who's equal to your level. The guards are like 3rd level. And you actually got some damage on the leader. Because you took control of the robot. But that means there's probably more of them around. So keep that in mind. Are you just going to hide along that side? You do know the place that's available. No one's in this tower over here.
Where?
This one right. See the glowing one? You guys killed that robot.
Yep. Last session.
Point.
You jump in there? Good.
Yep.
You're safe then for now. So, well, everyone, that's the mess of where we ended up. But I actually feel you guys got a little more of an edge on them. But there is still options that, you could possibly find ways to get others to help you. I will mention it right here. In this middle football shaped thing is where all the slaves are. Because from Bib knows, because he was looking out that window at that spot. But also you can see him from the outside. It's just a cage all the way around. But there are also non-natives. There are people that actually came from your realm and came through the same way, one way or another. Different artifacts, different items, different things that Rakata left. So, we will pick up again, everyone. Let me go ahead and start closing things up. I hope you all have fun watching. And let me find where everything is.
I already left.
Yeah.
Told all I said goodnight.
Okay. That's all right, everyone. Kind of we're saying goodnight now. So we're going to do a quick fade to the animation. Oh, it doesn't make the noise I want. Good night, everyone. Okay. Bye-bye. There's a picture of you guys being tortured. Bye-bye. We'll try better next week.